Alright, hey everybody, this is me. This is like my new channel just for me. It's going to be capturing my last days while I'm still here in Phoenix because in case some of you don't know, this bitch is going to be a Hawaiian. That's right, straight up in a couple weeks. So this is like going to capture my last few days.
Coconut bra and everything.
You know, yeah, coconut bra, hula skirt. I'm going to like rock that shit. And that's what this is about. It's going to be about capturing my last days while I'm here. It's going to be about hanging out with friends and family. It's going to be about me ranting and raving, like the stress, the fun, the drama, all of it. It's going to be when I'm there. So, like, everybody can see, like, my friends and what I'm doing and where I'm at and how I'm doing. And they can keep tabs on me because I know my mom is going to want to know how I'm doing. And I know all my friends are going to be like, what's going on? You taking care of her? So this is what it is. It's for like my friends and family back home and all over. So everybody knows that I'm okay. This is gonna be this is the first video of me like completely sober except for like drinking a little bit, but only in moderation because I'm really trying.
She's gonna talk a lot and she's just gonna keep talking and she's gonna say the same shit 5 times over and over and over.
I do that when I'm high. What are you
No,
talking
when you're
about?
high, you sound super intelligent and like you can carry on conversations. So you have like major awesome epiphanies, but when you're sober, you just.
I can do that too when I'm sober, but only if somebody actually like starts a conversation.
Well, someone needs to start a conversation.
Well, we're the only two here, so go ahead and start one.
I said somebody. I didn't say I had to. You can start a conversation.
This is my boomy. She's my best friend.
Who doesn't know?
She's gonna. Well, just to let everybody know, this is my boomy, my best friend. She's gonna be on the next couple of videos with me.
I'm gonna be on as many as I fucking can.
She's my best friend, and she's taking it really hard. So I want.
That's an understatement.
So I want.
Ow.
Enough memories of us as we can get before I'm no longer here.
Can I say what I was gonna say with the name?
Yes. Now you can say it with the name.
I said something earlier, but it was gonna be misrepresented by whoever. And excuse me, but I'm a little intoxicated, unlike someone, so my speech ain't that great. But you like it when I'm intoxicated, as I talk all the time.
Anyways, as she was
like saying, I was saying before the face, and I dropped my shit, I'm not going anywhere. I've been around since she's been 14. I've been around 7 years. I mean, forever, and I will be around forever. So all you fucking bitch haters that don't like me, you can suck it, because I'm not going anywhere, and you might as well just not go on our page. And I mean that to a certain person that starts with a J and ends with an N, kind of like an enema, because
give me a J! J! Give me an E! E! Give me an N!
Give you any
N! Give me an N!
Why?
N!
No.
Give me an A!
No.
A!
No.
Who are we talking about? Jenna!
Well, I'm going to attempt to be as civil and nice to some of you, and the rest of you that never liked me, you can go fuck yourself with the rest of your razor blade, and I hope you watch, just because the more you see me with her, the happier I am. So, and the rest of you?
So yes, this is the boomy that's been on the videos before. This is like the boomy that like everybody knows. This is my home, my best friend.
I am the best friend. I am the king. I am the boomy. I am the boom to the boom.
My Rachel. This is my Rach. And wait. Let me explain. Stop. This is my Rach. This is my Rachel. This is my Ray. I am the only one left who calls me that. Why?
None of you
because I have been around for 7 years and dealt with more bullshit with her than anybody has ever dealt with. So until any of you bitches handle her like I do,
no,
so any of you bitches ever know her like I do,
you never will.
You'll never be able to call her Rach or Rachel because you know what? I earned that privilege
any of you say it,
years ago.
Any of you say it. I'm lighting your pubic hair on fire, and I hope it hurts like a son of a bitch, and you go to the hospital with 3rd-degree burns on your fucking vagina.
Times I really wish I had a cigarette, and I'm trying so hard to be good.
No, we can edit this and cut it out.
We'll
just go she had to fall over.
She knows that it's really hard to
and I've been doing good.
Turkey.
helping her.
Yeah,
So,
she knows that it's really hard to quit
for
cold
all
turkey.
you that think I'm a bad fucking influence, I
And
actually
90
do everything I can to make sure she is alright. Thank you fucking very much.
Yeah, so everybody knows that it's hard to quit cold turkey, right? So I decided during one of the most stressful times of my life to not only quit smoking cold turkey,
And
but
yes,
to quit smoking pot. So
I'm gonna be the drug addict loser. Thank
Okay,
you to some of you.
so
I don't care, but I'm entertaining.
it's really hard for me to quit cold turkey, and I'm trying really hard not to. But everybody has to understand that more than 90% of the people who quit cold turkey always end up going back. If you do it in moderation and in steps, you have a better chance of actually quitting. Which is something I'm considering, but it's not something that I've considered enough to go buy and pack of cigarettes because then I know I won't stop.
She just steals mine instead.
So, no. So,
Just kidding.
what I'm doing is I'm going to try to make a compromise here with somebody very, very important to me because
Why don't you just say names? Everybody say names.
with Sammy, because my girlfriend, because this whole like moderation thing is kind of like a better idea. I have called the smokers helpline. I've talked to quite a few people who quit.
You fucking did?
I did. I did serious. I've talked to a doctor, the smokers helpline. I've talked to my grandma who quit. I've talked to a couple other people I know who quit. Quitting cold turkey, especially your first time, is a almost 100% guaranteed way to fail in quitting, and you will go back to smoking. If you do it in moderation, you have a better chance of quitting smoking. Since I am no longer smoking pot or getting drunk all the time, I no longer feel the need for a cigarette all the time. Once or two a day is like it, and that's about it. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what happens, and that's just how it's gonna be. But this is my first video. Right now, we're here at Wonderland.
Don't Wonderland. This is fucking Wonderland.
No, okay, we're here at Wonderland
It's a nickname.
Okay, we're here checked in at Wonderland. I'm hanging with, my boomy.
Can I ask a very serious question when it comes to smoking?
Hang on. We're in the garage, just to let everybody know, still back in hometown 602, Phoenix, Arizona. As much as I hate this place, I will always have home pride for this place because this is where I was born, this is where I was raised, and this is who has helped shape me who I am today.
I fucking hate it here, and I've never been from here. I'm from fucking Wisconsin, and I hated it so bad I moved to Minnesota. I'm a total Midwest redneck, but this, unfortunately, is home. This is where I've ran the streets, this is where I've grown up, this is where I've suffered, this is what made me who I am. So, unfortunately, this is home. But I will get the fuck out eventually. I do have a question for you, though, when it comes to your smoking. And it is a very personal question, so I don't know if you want me to ask you right now. I won't be upset if you say no. But this is me in my way of attempting to make sure that you hold to something that you wanted to do. You know what I'm trying to say? And if you're okay with that, I'll ask. I do still have that last cigarette of yours that you kept in the pack. You said that you're saving until when, if, whatever, that it passes. I want to know if I can save that here where I have it hidden.
That will be smoked before I go.
Okay, well, because the reason I wanted to know is because I don't want you to be upset when you don't have it, if it does happen. I wanted to make sure that you had it because I personally, and I really hate to get this way, but I wanted to ask, if it does happen or whatnot, are you going to be playing that? That's why I asked if I could keep it, because I expected you to fly back.
So hang on, give me just a sec. I am flying back, but
the only
we're going to get this out of my system now. Okay, so everybody, here we go. This is, give me just a second.
I didn't mean anything bad by it.
That is my girlfriend, Sammy. We're going to call her and see if I can get permission. Alright.
Permission for what?
One last cigarette. Because we are both quitting at the same time, and it's kind of like a mutual thing just to keep her updated. Hello? Hey. Okay, so I have one question for you. Okay, I have one last cigarette left that was supposed to be my very last cigarette for my grandma. I want to know if it's okay if I smoke that cigarette.
I better go get it.
Because that was supposed to be my last cigarette for my grandma. So that was supposed to be like my contribution, like my tribute to my grandma is, Grandma, this is it. This is the last cigarette, and I'm smoking it in your honor because I want to stay healthy, and it's something she wants me to do. And I want to make sure you're okay with that, and I want to let you know because I don't want to, like, hide it from you. Well, I know, it's just the fact that I've talked to the smokers helpline today, a doctor, and 3 people who quit. Quitting cold turkey, 9 times out of 10, you will go back to smoking. It is better to do it in moderation. So, while I have that strong urge right now, I want to kind of just get it out of my system, because then in 3 more days, I'm not going to want a cigarette. You know what I mean? And all of that. So I just wanted to have your permission before I actually went and smoked it, since it's my last ultimate one. And I didn't want to hide it from you or anything. Is that okay with you? Like, do you understand what I'm talking about? I really am. I'm having, like, a really mad hankering, and it also comes from the fact that now that the, like, stress is finally getting off my shoulders, it's that, like, one last stress reliever. That and the fact that that was supposed to be my last cigarette for my grandma. Like, I dedicated that last cigarette to my grandma, so that's how I want it to be. No, 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 no. Alright. Okay, I will, for sure. Alright, thanks, babe. I love you. Bye. Alright, bye. Alright, I got permission. Here comes the last one. While we're doing it, we're gonna take a moment, because I'm gonna make this once again another video of just, like, us talking. So, like, I don't know, what do you want to talk about? Like, some off the wall shit, like,
I don't know, usually I got 110 things, but, like, the 110 things I got, I don't know what to talk about without you being here. Like, everything I got to talk about, all would involve you, like, living here or something. So I'm like...
Well, you can talk to me about, like, anything, you know.
I feel like I'm tweaked out because I can't sit still. My anxiety's up. I'm hopefully tattooing you tomorrow.
You see that? You see that? That is a big gauge. Why? Because I like big piercings. What's the point in getting something so fucking tiny that nobody's ever going to really be able to see it? I understand jobs, but if you're so fucking worried about a job not liking your piercings, then, sweetheart, don't get them where they're visible. I tend to like my piercings. I like all of them. Okay, I like my big fucking hoops.
Side it was on your nose?
I like my fat ass tongue ring. I like my belly button rings, which, by the way, right there, all 4 sides will be connected.
And her clit ring.
Oh yeah, because that's so done, right?
And
not
tits pierced.
My tits are pierced, ain't gonna lie. I love them, but can't show them on the internet because you guys just ain't worth it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead. Some of you have
seen them, I'm sure, and you know.
So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and sign off. This is going to be video number 1 on my page, part 1, and we hope you tune in for number 2. And we'll be back in just a short while. Stay tuned.
Like a couple minutes.
Love you all.
I'll ask questions. She just goes.